Hey guys, welcome back to another Call of Duty mobile video. Today we're diving into some exciting stuff, a potential free legendary skin coming in Season 9, and a look at the returning lucky draws we can expect in Season 8. First off, let's talk about Season 9 and the possibility of a free legendary. Now, Murder Blast has been dropping some hints, and it sounds like something exciting is on the way for the free-to-play community. Developers might actually be working on something special that we haven't seen in a long time, and honestly, I don't think Murder is talking about anything other than a free legendary skin. But the big question is, for what weapon? We still don't have a solid answer to that. However, what we do know is that there's a leaked image of a legendary skin for the Type 19 that's expected to drop in Season 9. I highly believe this Type 19 legendary skin might be free and grindable. Why? Well, the design of the skin itself looks pretty bland compared to the usual flashy legendary skins we get in lucky draws. So this could potentially end up being a free reward for everyone. But keep in mind, this is just a speculation for now. Things can always change. So what do you guys think? Could we be seeing a free legendary skin for the Type 19 in Season 9? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Alright guys, back to Season 8. We're seeing some amazing lucky draws making a return. I'm sure you've already noticed the Krieg 6 Ice Drake is back. Now on to even more exciting news. According to leaks from Duxino YT, this isn't the end for returning lucky draws this season. There are more fan favorites coming back. And the interesting part, some of these are super rare. One example is the DLQ base booster, which will make its comeback in Season 8. This is huge because the crossfade draw, which includes the DLQ base booster, hasn't been seen in years. It wasn't even in the for use section. So this legendary draw is just as rare as the legendary Locus Electron, which we saw return a couple of months ago. So without further ado, let's take a quick look at the items in this returning crossfade draw. First up, we have the Siren Synthesia character skin, which is an extremely rare one. I barely ever see it in action during matches. So if you're looking to stand out, this skin is definitely for you. You're a mobile gamer. What if I tell you can play your favorite PC game on your mobile? You can make that dream come true with OSUN Remote. OSUN is available for Windows, iPhone and Android. Even the free version comes with very powerful features. But if you go further into the paid versions, my favorite one out of them all is the game version. With this, you can play PC games on your mobile. The cool thing about this is you can customize the keyboard on your phone. You can put all the buttons just like a HUD in a mobile game. You can lay down on your bed and play it comfortably, just like how you play mobile games. It also supports up to 144 FPS. Although this is a paid version, if you enter this code, you will get a 7-day free trial. Be hurry because this is only for 200 people who watch my video. OSUN also has a smart plug. One tap to wake up and shut down your computer on your phone. It makes remote access even more accessible. The smart plug is available on Amazon. You can also get up to 40% off for Pro and game versions, 20% off for 2 devices and 40% off for 3 devices and more. Thanks OSUN for sponsoring today's video. The other big highlight, of course, is the DLQ base booster legendary sniper, one of the rarest weapons in the game. But that's not all. We also get a cool machete skin with custom geometry and an emote called Dance Off, which I have to say is pretty slick. If I were to point out the best items in this draw, it would be the DLQ base booster and the Siren Synthesia skin, hands down. What's surprising though is that it's coming back without any major event tied to it. When they kept it this rare for so long, I thought they were saving it for something special. But hey, here we are and I'm not complaining. While we can't be 100% sure if it's coming exactly as it was, what we do know is that this draw is returning very soon. What do you think about this return? Excited to see Siren Synthesia and the DLQ base booster back in the game? Let me know in the comments. Now let's dive into the other lucky draws that will be making a return soon. First up, we've got the Aquatic Fusion draw featuring the legendary Manta Ray. Now this draw has come back a few times already, and I'm honestly not sure how much interest there is left for it. But whether you're still excited or not, it's definitely making a return. The main highlight here is of course the legendary Manta Ray skin. And as for the legendary weapon, we've got the legendary Dobra skin, which I'm not going to lie, I actually like. It's a sleek design and definitely worth picking up if you haven't yet. Next on the list is the Busted Fate draw, which I've already mentioned in one of my previous videos. This draw is making a comeback featuring Demir Darkspell and the GKS Mystic cards. Both of these are solid additions to your collection, especially if you missed them the first time around. But here's the most exciting news. For the very first time, we are going to see the Dark Intentions draw back in the store. This draw includes the legendary Richtofen and the legendary Nail Gun. Based on the timing, it's been long overdue for a return, and it's highly expected to come back in both the global and Garena versions of the game. Now, while the main items, the Richtofen and the Nail Gun, are obviously the stars of the show, I'll be honest, the rest of the items in this draw are a bit underwhelming. Some might even say they are mediocre compared to other draws, but that doesn't take away from the value of those two legendary rewards. So take a look at all the items in this draw real quick and let me know in the comments which one you're most excited about. Another extremely rare draw making its return is the Lethal Assured draw. This one is pretty special and here's why. It's the only lucky draw in the global version to feature a legendary melee weapon as the main reward. We're talking about the legendary Spear Strike Assure, a weapon that's not only unique but also highly sought after. And it doesn't stop there. This draw also features Long Yun, one of the rarest characters in the game. If you're a collector, this is definitely one you don't want to miss. So with all these amazing draws making a comeback, I want to hear from you guys. Which lucky draw are you most excited about? Drop a comment down below and let me know. This might stir up some discussion, but let's dive into a topic that's been gaining attention lately. The Mask Legend draw coming to Call of Duty Mobile's global version. If you've been following the news, you might have heard that in the Chinese version of COD Mobile, this draw only has 7 rewards instead of the usual 10. Now you might think it's a glitch, but that's not the case. As I mentioned in one of my earlier videos, this happened before with the Black Hole draw, which displayed 7 rewards but had 10 in reality. However, this time it's legit. There are only 7 items in the draw, and the odds reflect this change. They've actually removed a few items like the wingsuit, tank skin and striker skin, streamlining the draw down to just 7 key rewards. This has me thinking, could this be a new direction for COD Mobile? Less filler, more value? Let's be real, some of the items we get like grenade skins or throwables end up collecting dust, especially when we have legendary skins we actually use. So maybe the devs are testing the waters here. By trimming down to 7 items, the idea could be to increase the quality while keeping the price the same. Personally, if I had to choose, I'd have removed the throwable, the spray and maybe even the wingsuit. But this change could mean they are teasing something bigger. So I want to hear from you guys. Do you think they should go ahead with this idea? Limit lucky draws to 7 items but boost the quality without touching the price? Or would you prefer the usual 10 item draw? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get this conversation going. And of course, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit that notification bell for more COD Mobile content. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one.